trouble.
Listen, I thought Tennessee believed in law and order.
Yeah, you better keep going down the street, white man. Cause see, when the truth come out, then you gonna run. Just like when Christ cracked that sky, you gonna run in. You gonna be running from a lion, then running from a bear. You gonna run into a house, put your hand on the wall, and get bit by a serpent. That's right.
Now, let me tell you something that should be scary to white America. There's a judge in heaven, and that judge in heaven is about to take you to court. And you can't throw him in jail like a nigga, right? Because he's a nigga that nobody can stop.
White man said to the Indian when he came over here, he said, we love you too. And you know what he did? He gave him chicken straw. Took his way in and killed all the buffaloes. And over 500 pigs treaties. Is that love? Is that love?
Now today is how people done traded in God for money and for commercial value. You know what I'm saying? They done sold out their morals. You know what I'm saying? They rather go the cheap and easy route, following our oppressors, selling us drugs, you know what I'm saying? Prostituting our women, you know what I'm saying? Prostituting our women out, killing our brothers, all for a coin. You know what I'm saying? We killing each other for monetary value. And all we're doing is getting the oppressor richer and richer with his prison programs, you know what I'm saying, that put us under the jail. You know what I'm saying? They pump our neighborhoods full of drugs and expect us to pull ourselves up from our bootstraps when they take every opportunity to create a decent life in this society. Get Jeremiah 9:23. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to pump ourselves up. You know what I'm saying? So we'll serve ourselves instead of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? And when we do that, we fall into wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing to do is to serve God. That's the whole duty of man. You know what I'm saying? To keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. But if your church leaders and your imam, Muslim mosques are telling you that you don't have to keep God's laws, because in the Christian church they tell you the laws are done away with. In the Muslim mosques, they don't even have laws. What laws do Muslims teach? You know what I'm saying? The only laws that Muslims teach is you can do whatever as long as you don't do it to another Muslim. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing the small hats teach. You know what I'm saying? They call us goyim or heathens, when they're the very heathens that this Bible speaks of.
Right.
The ones that took our nationality, and they're the ones who spread all this wickedness across the earth. If you look at Hollywood, look at the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Who is it owned by? Who has major control over all the music that you listen to and all the movies that perpetrate black folks as drug dealers, killers, murderers, rapists? You know what I'm saying? That perpetrate Hispanics to be savages and killers. You know what I'm saying? Like the cat was bringing out earlier. Where does fentanyl come from? How does fentanyl get in this society? How does cocaine get here? We don't own boats. We don't own any planes. You know what I'm saying? Our government leaders are doing backdoor deals. You know what I'm saying? The stock market would crash tomorrow if there wasn't a drug to sell. America is the biggest Ponzi scheme on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Read what you got.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9, verse 23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might.
Don't let the wise man glory in his wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of people up here that's hyping themselves up because they got a college degree. You know what I'm saying? Because they went to school. You know what I'm saying? Half these brothers that I know, they haven't graduated school. You know what I'm saying? But they're still coming out here and putting in the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? They're choosing the Most High over any piece of paper that they got hanging on their walls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Let not the rich man glory in his riches.
Don't let not the rich man do what?
Glory in his riches.
And that's one thing. The rich man has been glorifying in his riches ever since we came off those cargo slave ships. You know what I'm saying? They made a ton of money built the nation on the backs of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and now we got to look up to these devils in these high rises. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressors are over here setting traps for us, and we're falling victim to them daily. Every time you see a story in the news of a young man getting shot and killed behind a drug deal, that was him trying to be like the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? He's glorifying the oppressor's wealth, the oppressor's might, the oppressor's wisdom, when we are the ones who created everything in this nation. Every invention that we ever created, the oppressor stole from us. The best thing he ever created was the patent office. And he put his own secretaries in there, and he stole the inventions of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like the cotton gin, the automobile, all these things, refrigeration units. You know what I'm saying? Mobile refrigeration units, the cell phone, GPS. You know what I'm saying? All these things blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have created, and the story got flipped on us. Now that they perpetrate that we're worthless, that we're no good. Like the cap was bringing out, that our sisters are whores. Our brothers are drug dealers and murderers. But who's the first murderer of the earth? Who's more crafty and know how to kill more than our oppressors? He can kill you without even being in the room. Send little drones out with explosives on them and have facial recognition of programming on it so it can see its target and eliminate that target. Who's so crafty that they can create such evil on the earth? The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he'll do anything to keep his power. That's why he's trying to get the Hispanics out of America right now. Because what was they saying? Oh, they're going to come over here and take all our jobs. But I don't see any oppressor in the fields picking strawberries, cantaloupes, watermelons, you know what I'm saying? Cotton, you know what I'm saying? Chasing chickens. What was it? Tyson Chicken had underage children running around chasing chickens and killing them in Mississippi. They was having labor from the penitentiaries, paying them $1.50 an hour to go process this chicken. That's modern day slavery. But then it was like, oh no, they broke the law. Well, don't you know that black Americans have the highest overturn rate of being falsely accused? So who's actually creating all these crimes? Like Cap brought out earlier, they got a whole drug kingpin sting in Penn State, in a college. So how's black people at fault at that? I thought we was the criminals, but to me, it looked like they the criminals. Why is it always a black man, black woman, or child getting unalived by an oppressor? I think they want to bring a race war up. But black men, you've been in a race war ever since that you was let off those plantations. They've been at a race to destroy you. They've been trying to destroy you ever since the womb. Why do you think they passed all these abortion bills? Why do you think they got abortion clinics in your neighborhoods? Keep reading.
Verse 24. But let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord.
Won't we have glory in that? That's what we should glorify. You know what I'm saying? Don't glorify yourself. Don't celebrate birthdays and Christmas and all these pagan religious holidays, you know what I'm saying, that's contrary to God's law. You know what I'm saying? That angers the Lord. That makes him keep his hatred for us. He keeps punishing us for us following after the heathens. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth.
Because the Most High, he executes all these things. Righteousness, judgment. You know what I'm saying?
For in these things I delight, saith the Lord.
And in those things, the Most High delights in. You know what I'm saying? Won't we turn like they said, turn the other cheek. Let's flip the page, man. We've been destroying ourselves for too long trying to be like the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Quit dating the oppressor's women. Give the Chinese lady back. Give the Arab lady back. Give the African lady back, and stick with your own. We have a nation that we have to maintain and build. And if we're too busy trying to kiss up to our oppressors, we won't give ourselves the attention that's needed so we can succeed in life. You know what I'm saying? If we gather together like the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, and stick to ourselves, circulate our money within our own neighborhoods. Let's put our money back, put our stock back in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting stock in another nation that you're trying to get to love you, that will never love you. They'll never see you as an equal. They might tolerate you. You know what I'm saying? They'll let you come into the business as long as you're spending money. But for the true love, the love of the Most High, He won't give you that love.
Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this UPK ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hillstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this UPK